Righty, we got a new season ahead of us here, folks. The clock's ticking. Football Manager 22's here in 3 weeks. We're going to try and smash through this season and the season review and see if we can make our goal of getting all the way to League 2. Do you think we can do it? G'day everybody, welcome back to Pennies to Pounds, Season 9, Episode 1. My name's Waylens, but most people call me Wally. Today we got the end of season wrap-up, the transfer window, and at least one game at the start of the next season. I haven't decided how many games we're going to have yet. We're probably going to put through 2 because, like I said in the intro hook, that we need to start pushing through this. So you might find this season's a bit rushed. I might do perhaps one game and then a highlight package of a few other games. We'll see how we go with that. But like I said, League 2 is the goal, and we've got 2 promotions to get in 3 weeks. So the pressure's really, really on here. So let's get straight into the season review. I haven't even looked at this myself yet. So they reckon Christopher Agu is the signing of the season. I would have gone with Frankie Whitaker personally myself. I think he played more games. I mean, Agu was all right for the first half of the season. But, yeah, Reynolds a bit of a fool with that. I don't even know who Peter Reynolds is. He must be one of the youth players. Jordan Richards was a bit of a flop, to be fair. Lewis Horner was definitely a flop. H. Johnson, I think he'll do okay down the track. H. Johnson, he's from bloody Blackburn. He's from a big team, as was Frankie Whitaker. And Willie Hatfield, yeah, all right. He got us those 3 free kicks that he scored. But, yeah, average rating of 6.7. He probably deserves a little bit more time. But, like I said, he's an older guy and his age and he's getting on. The board were disappointing with the sign of Christopher Agu, even though he is the signing of the season. Okay. How does that work, Football Manager? You're trolling me, son. You're trolling me. Right, our season results. Like I said, I'm not disappointed. Relegation would have been disappointed. I think we've done well, considering we were favourites for relegation to finish 9th, so that's all good there. That 8-0 win against Bottlesford in the Cup was good, but to be fair, they're not playing in the same league as we are, so I take that with a pinch of salt. Obviously, any win in a league that you just promoted to was good. Against Stourbridge, that was good, and we should have done better there against Colville. Frankie Whitaker, I think I remember that goal where it was a big long run and he just went all the way to the cage and scored. Finances, they're not good. Let's just face it, they're not great. How everything can be down, I get how the prize money's down, but everything else is up a little bit, I guess. So it's okay, but we're no better off. The new owner is no more financially flush or putting any more into the club than the old guy. So this is the lineup for the season. Well, that looks pretty fair. Gretorix in the goal, who was, for me, the player of the season. Him or Ewan Bang, I guess. Gretorix in goal. Back 4 of Cummings, Nuttall, Ding Ding Dong, and Jordan Richards. Berries and Jobs in the centre of the park. Both fell out of favour towards the end of the season. We'll see. Frankie Whitaker and Anthony Chubb up front. Again, no-brainer. And Bang and Harnwell. Again, no-brainer. But like I said, Harnwell has really reached his use by date. He really has. Him and Dave Wood both struggling to make an impression on the scoreboard this season. Whereas Ewan Bang, well, was just bagging him. I'm 51 years old in game. Good grief. So fans player of the season, Ewan Bang. Young player of the season, Dong. That's just a no-brainer. Dong was the surprise packet for me this season. If there was a coach's trophy, Dong would have got it this year. No right to be playing well in this league. No right. And he had 7 and above on his match rating. That many times it wasn't funny. Christopher Agu signing of the season. Yeah, don't think so. I would go with Frank Whitaker as my signing of the season. Frank Whitaker comes in with the goal of the season. Ewan Bang, 31 goals, banging them in for fun. Anthony Chubb, 11 assists. That was really pleasing for Chubb to make the step up to this level. Like I said, Chubb, Gretorix and Bang were the only 3 that really, in my opinion, made the step up to this league. Most player of the match award, Ewan Bang. Highest average rating, Ewan Bang. Most passes completed per 90 minutes, Ed Jobs. That Ed Jobs' inconsistency really made him look a bit shit this season. Gretorix continues his appearance record at 315. Ryan Harnwell, well, 182 goals. I mean, the man is a legend. We want to see him get 200 goals, don't we, guys? Don't we? Anyway, I'm going to go and get into the transfer window. Actually, no, I'm not. We've got something else to have a look at first. So here's our new best 11. So those of you that have been with the Save a long time will remember a few of these names. So we have Big Jakey in goals. Back four of Johnson, Dong, Dickie Diamond, and Sam Scrivens, Twig and Berries, and Jason Priest in the centre of the park. Jason Priest, I don't think, played a game this year. Probably going to get released in the off-season. Riggedy Rigby, who will hang around if he will let me keep him, and Billy Law on the wings, and Ryan Harmel and Dave Wood up front. No surprises there. Ewan Bang's only been here 2 seasons. Hasn't displaced either of those guys. And then on the bench, we have Bang, Nuttall, Horn, Kane Swinburne still in there, Nicky Guest, who is now a head of youth development for another team, Fergus Steele, who I'm considering bringing in, and Sam Hardy. So we'll do a quick check-up on where they are now. So Kane Swinburne is currently playing for Norwich Victoria. Sam Hardy still with Shortwood. Fergus Steele with Fakenham. Billy Law is now the manager of Wiseback St Mary. He was only the caretaker manager last time I looked. Oh, he's under 23s. Okay, he's not full manager. Nicky Guest, like I said, youth development down at Stonehouse Town. Sam Scrivens was free agent all year, so it just vindicates my decision to release him 2 seasons ago. He hasn't had a club since. He's a bit shit. I'm going to go and see if I can find some more players to strengthen the squad for next season, and I'll be back with you for the first game of the new season. Righto, guys, it was a pretty busy transfer window that ended up not amounting to a huge amount. We did bring in this guy, Jack Williams. Looks a lot younger than he is, but that's because the photo was taken 10 years ago in game time, I guess. He's my new starting right winger. Good pace, good acceleration. He's all right. He's got good crossing, good passing. It's done pretty well for me in the pre-season. Rated a 6.9. Was pulled off pretty early in a couple of games to give other people some time. So at least at the start of the season, he's going to get the nod in front of Anthony Chubb. However, we have changed formation a bit, but we'll come to that in a second. We've also signed this guy, Will Thornton. He's a solid centre-back there. We did have another centre-back coming in, but he chose to go to another club. He was a 19-year-old new-gen, and he looked very, very good, but he's gone to a club that can pay him more dollars than we could give him. We offered him a contract straight off the bat. Halfway through the first game, he played so well in the trials, but to no avail. And we have brought in Kenton Richardson here at right back. He's quick. He's all right going forward a bit. So I reckon he's probably the best right back that we've had there since Lewis Alderson. So let's hope that things improve a bit back there with the defensive rating. Cummings had a good start to the season. Thornton settled in well. I was looking at replacing Dong with the other guy that I wanted to sign, but as I said, he didn't come to the team. So we are left a little short with regards to that there. Agu was going to be my starting man as the ball-winning midfielder, but he got himself injured early in the season, so we'll see how we go. And we got this guy, Ben Woods, on trial, so we'll see how he turns out. Hopefully the pace is up the higher end, not the lower end, but going on star rating, he looks pretty good. So all in all, reasonably successful transfer window. A lot of messing about to get those guys. A lot of guys came in on trial and we got rid of them, but it is what it is. So we are here now for the first game against Russell Olympic away. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go with this as an away formation or whether it's just going to be how we play, but we're much more tidy at the back. We don't score as many goals, but we're much more tidy at the back in this formation, it seems. So we're going to go in with the great T-Rex in goal, a back four of Cummings, Thornton, Dong, and Richardson. Richards and Hatfield in the centre of the park. Whitaker, Ed Jobs as the attacking midfielder, and Williams on the right flank. And Ewan Bang up front, usual cast of rascals from last season on the bench. Anthony Chubb looking at playing him here in this role here when Edward Jobs has his inevitable game that doesn't quite work for him. We know the deal with Ed Jobs. He's an inconsistent mofo, unfortunately, despite being the best player on paper in the team. Rightio. Ooh, they've got that. They've got wood. We've got to be careful. They've got wood. Rightio. We're underdogs here. Let's get out there. Seems to work all right. That shout. Okay. And we kick off here with Season 9 for Penniston Church. And it is pissing down at Russell Olympic, wherever they are. You know the drill. There'll be some information there. I haven't gone and pre-looked them up this time, so I can't give you a spiel, but where they are, what they're about, will be on the screen at the moment. Anyway, Jobs. Jobs will be looking for Bang here, you would imagine. Oh, Bang can't get to it, and Whitaker muffs it. Bang really should have knocked that one in. A bit of a misfire there from you and Bang. Hatfield to Williams. Williams lobs it in only as far as the keeper, and the referees picked out a free kick in the area there. And the ball goes, hang on a sec, whoa. Before I go any further, let's fix this. I had it on extended highlights, so I wanted to closely examine the transitions with the new tactic, and everything seems to be working well. So Thornton, now we are much better at the back with Thornton. He's already looking like he's going to be a tower of power. That's a great ball for Williams. Williams finds Bang to Jobs, and Jobs, not even Ed, Jobs is going to miss from there. And that's the first goal for the new season. The new formation working well there. Jobs giving support to the midfield as well. But look at this, Williams, the new boy. Lovely ball for Bang. And Bang with a beautiful first touch ball for Ed Jobs. And Jobs makes no mistake. It puts the ball away. 1-0 for Penniston Church. And we're already got it up here against Russell Olympic. They're playing our old 4-4-2 or 4-2-4 or 4-2-2-2, whatever you want to call it. That's a 4-2-4 if you ask me. Jobs now on the ball. Richardson comes back though. Velasco. Brooks with the that's just a world beater from Brooks. I'm not sure any keeper in the league saves that. That's a bit of a feeble kick from Gretorix there. Deary me. They just knocked it back, and this is what, 35? No, it's 20 yards, and yeah, no keeper in the world gets to that one. Not even Peter Shilton gets that one, and it is 1-1 now here against Russell Olympic. So it was, guys, I got so many players in on loan to try, and I nearly signed a guy that was against a great striker that was, but he didn't meet the naming convention. I had to hold true. So we go up with you and Bang. And that's the other reason behind this formation, is that we're really just lacking depth up front and playing two strikers, any sort of injury. And I'm looking at playing the likes of Gethin Harden, who's still kicking around at the club. As far as people we let go, we've lost Horner. Well, we didn't lose Horner. I got rid of him. And Horn, both gone. Horner stayed on as a physio, but he's not playing anymore. A few other guys, Franks and Beans. I think another Richardson that was kicking about, that played a few games a couple of seasons ago. A few of those fringe guys that featured for the odd game but never really got a shot. Oh, Ed Jobs does well to win the ball back here now. Williams puts it through for Jobs. Jobs go for his second. Can't quite. Nice piece of play there, though, by my boys. And we are looking at the goods here so far. Dong was the guy that I was trying to replace but couldn't. And again, Ding Ding Dong finds himself in the lineup. He's pushing 200 appearances now for the club. I think it's 150-something. So he'll probably go over that this season. We're going to pump the fist. Pretty happy with this, actually. We're going to... Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this all across the park here. We're actually playing pretty well. Jordan Richards is the only one I'm keeping an eye on there. But like I said, and yeah, okay. Rightio, what am I going to do here? Am I going to bring Chubb on out there, or am I going to put John Cock? I'm going to put John Cock on over there, and he can play as the inside forward. Excuse me, as he does. No right to be out there on star rating John Cock, but I just like him out there for his pace. Coombs finds Rowley. Back to H-Wood. They got some H-Wood there. John Cox is straight away involved in the play. Bang. Bang rounds his man. No, he doesn't. Goes to Richards. Richards patient in the play here. Nice little passing triangle coming out there. John Cock with a lovely ball for Bang, but Bang can't do anything with it. John Cock again recovers. Richards. Hatfield. He'll spray this out wide here for Richardson. Richardson pushing forward from the fullback position. Hatfield, Williams, Jobs. And that was a very patient build-up. That's some lovely little Barcelona tippy-tappy stuff there. And I was quite pleased with that goal. Great build-up. Graham Johncock, absolutely instrumental in that one. Hatfield, Williams here just knocks it across. And Jobs makes no mistake. Like, he doesn't have great finishing, Edward Jobs, but like I said, I need to find somewhere where his inconsistency isn't going to hurt me. And when he does play well to his full abilities, he can tear up the other team. And I seem to have found a pretty good spot for him. Now, am I interested in bringing anyone off here? That is the question. I'm probably going to bring Richards off. And Matty Dixon comes on for him. Oh, hang on, wrong one. Come on, Wally. Matty Dixon there. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Right, get out there. Go and tear some stuff up there, young man. Twig and Berries I re-signed, but I've re-signed him as an impact sub, so he shouldn't get all whingy about match time anymore. I couldn't get rid of him, guys. He's a club legend. He's been here for that long. Thornton looks like he's done, so I'll sort that. I'm still wary of pushing that button, so that bug is still there that you let them do it, and it doesn't happen. Thornton comes off for Keaton Wood. Give team talk. Again, pump the fist, get him out there. Keaton Wood showed some all right form in the preseason. Like most of the defence did, to be fair. So it will be disappointing to see low ratings if they start to appear, especially early in the season here. Bang now, back to Hatfield. Hatfield, the string puller in the midfield, doesn't quite hit that ball properly. He's not as good a passer as Twig and Berries, but he's probably better everywhere else and also offers that excellent free kick taking. Williams tries to hammer the ball in there. Unlucky, though. Brooks. Beaten in the air by Dong. Penny. Back to Edwards. This is a very patient build-up here from Russell. I'm a bit worried here. Larson. Oh, it's a great block there. Fantastic block. Oh, we let the ball bounce in the penalty area. You never let the ball bounce in the penalty area, boys. What are you doing? What are you doing? They're giving their old gaffer a heart attack. That's what they're doing. Hughes. Hughes kicks it. Finds Bang. Bang. Oh, he's offside. That was unlucky. He did what he needed to do there, Ewan Bang, but in the end, he's caught offside. Rightio, Glover. Dong in the air again. Absolutely imperious in the air, Dong. Oh, that is soft. Gentlemen. Oh, Keaton Wood has missed his marking assignment there, I think. And that is just really, really bloody soft. Dong does well. And watch this yet. Oh, between Wood and Richardson, there's two of them there. And, oh, dearie me. Dearie me, that's reminiscent of the good old let's beat Nicky Diamond at the back. But I know complain. We haven't lost the game. We looked good going forward when we did, and I wanted to be a bit more solid at the back than that. So Cummings and Richards had been getting sevens all through the pre-season, and then they both turn out with a 6.5. This game sometimes, guys, shits me to tears. Anyway, in interest of keeping the episode going, we're going to do a second match today. Probably not the next matchup. I might skip a couple, and then we'll come back a little bit later in the season. All right, some really bad news here, viewers. It's a broken ankle here for Frankie Whitaker. That is not good. That is not a good thing for us. I'm going to change my tactic again, I think. Yeah, suboptimal, to say the least. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Right, we have come back to you straight away for the next game, guys. Changed my mind. I'm terrible. I know. Right, so it's minimal changes, just the one, in fact, for the injured Frankie Whitaker. So Greatorex in goal, Cummings, Thornton, Dong and Richardson as the back four. Richardson, Hatfield in the centre of the park. Again, Agu not quite fit enough to play a full game yet, so I am going to leave him out of the lineup. H. Johnson takes the inverted winger spot from the injured Whitaker. Jobs, Williams getting pushed a bit further up on the right there, and Bang up front. Let's hope we can go and get some points here. Tough start to the season here. We've got, who is it? I did have a look. Gloucester, that's right. They finished in the playoffs last season, so got our work cut out for us here early in the season. Oh my giddy aunt. So, as I was saying, we got our work cut out for us early in the season here. Ah, dearie me. Okay, I'm terrible. Can't even remember to silence my phone for it. We're going to pump the fist. We're going to send the boys out there. And, yeah, we're just going to do our best here. Be happy with the point from this match. Obviously, I do want a win. But it is what it is. It's a tough start to the season So I've had a look at the fixtures. I already know when I'm coming back to you next. We've got North Ferriby in 4 or 5 games' time. That is when we'll be coming back. The North Ferriby white rival preoccupies me. Hatfield getting beaten for pace there in the centre. That is going to be a worry, but we're used to it. Twingenberries used to get beaten for pace all the time. It's Leonard Cohen. Can't get the cross in, Cohen. And there's my phone going again. You'd think I would have sorted it properly. Oh, Dong beaten. Oh, ding, ding, dong makes a terrible mistake there. That's 2 mistakes in 2 games from Dong. That's very unusual for him. That's much better, though. That's why he's in the team, though, is to rise and leap like a salmon and nod the ball away from corners and set pieces. And that's exactly what he's done there. We were offered a loan signing, but the guy didn't meet the naming convention. And to be fair, Jimmy Russell and Henry Johnson weren't that much worse than him. Like, it wasn't a huge upgrade, I don't think. So I decided to stay with the guys that we've got. Very quiet first half there. Let's pump the fist, tell them they're the better team. We'll send him out there for the second half. Got some pretty average looking ratings there. Ed Jobs is having one of his quiet days. Cohen. Someone like to stick a foot in here. Who's that's? Oh, he's on attack. That's why he hasn't run back. Katorex deals with it. I was about to say, what are you doing, young boy, there? But he's on attack duty, so he's not going to come back as much as I like. Richardson. Hatfield hits a beautiful ball for Bang. Bang gathers the ball with a lovely first touch and bangs it in. Ewan Bang is off the mark, and away we go here. Richardson with a pass into Hatfield. Hatfield with a laser-like ball there. Bang takes one touch to gather the ball and then sticks it in the back of the net. The Gloucester keeper might be a little bit upset with his defensive work there from his team, but the goal's on the board now. There's not a lot he can do about it. Look at that away crowd here. These teams are bringing massive away crowds to us. We should be making some good gate takings here. Smith. Back to Everett. Everett hits it out to Leonard Cohen again. Well, he's like a Leonard Cohen record. He's going round and round, but he's got no one to cross to. Hickman overlaps, and that is a good goal. Frank Fagan. Well, I got a Frank Fagan. I'll be having a look at him. Nods the ball home for Gloucester City here. What's going on here? There's just the overlap. Now, you're on a no-nonsense defensive duty. Why are you not out there? And you're on support. Why are you not chasing him back? That is a little concerning. Ed Jobs having a shitter. Oh, I've seen enough. That's enough of Ed Jobs for today. We're going to go... Do I go with Harmer or go with Chubb? No, I'm going to go with Chubb. I'm going to give Chubb a chance there. Who else is playing? Cummings. I don't have a left back. That is an oversight. I've not put Johnson in to cover him at left back. That is an oversight. I could put Dong there and move Wood into the centre of the park. Ooh, this is a tough one. Benny Dixon does play left. Does he play back there? No, but he can play left. How is Richards playing? All right. So we're going to risk it. We're going to bring Dixon on here. That's supposed to be a no-nonsense fullback role there for Cummings. Inverted wingback, please. Actually, no, just no-nonsense fullback defend. Thank you. And that will do. Ed Jobs is inspired, but I bought him off just because of his shit play. Really. Ed Jobs doing what we know he does worst is, or best, but it's his worst thing, is inconsistency. Let's get out there. Enough dribble. Wally, get the players out there. Shouts. We're going to throw out some encouragement, I think. That's good. Right, we've got to throw in here. Dixon finds Chubb. Richards. What's Richards doing? Oh, what's Richards doing over there? Oh, it's midfield Richards, not Richardson. That's going to take a bit of getting used to. Chubb, will he use his flair? Yeah, Chubb draws the penalty. Will Hatfield will step up? Will Hatfield will step up and take this. The experience, the old man from the centre of the midfield. Makes no mistake, and it is 2-1 here to Penniston Church at our first home game of the season, and the fans go wild over there. All 80-odd season ticket holders absolutely going bananas there in the stands at the Memorial Ground, and it is not pissing down in Penniston. I've also made the ground wider this season just to give the wide boys a little bit more room. I was planning on playing guys down the flanks all the time. What am I going to do here? I am going to bring Johnson off for Jimmy Russell just for match fitness and for his pace at the end of the game. Have faith in him, pump the fists, get out there, and see if you can tear them up down the side with your pace there, Sunshine. He's not going to get a rating out of it, but he'll get some match time. Fagan, the goal scorer. Pretty much unchallenged to the centre of the park there. Oh, ooh, we're only saved by some poor finishing by Hudson there. And otherwise, that is a very promising game. And it's 4 points from the first 2 games. That is a great start to the season. And look at the guys in the Penniston shirts there. The faithful are happy. Ewan bangs off the mark. Dixon does all right as an inverted wing back. Who would have thunk it? Hatfield with the goal does well. Richards improves his form from the last game. And Williams, not bad for his second game. I think he's going to be a good player for us. Anyway, like I said, the next game we'll be coming back to you for is North Therapy in 6 or 7 games' time. And we'll also be playing Swindon Supermarine, one of the new sides. What a great name, Swindon Supermarine. One can only assume that the Supermarine factory is there in Swindon. I don't know. We'll find out when we play them, I guess, and I'll do my little history thing. Well, that was a good start to the season, guys. If you like it, smack that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I drop an episode. We'll be back in a few days with the next episodes. My name's Waylands. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.